finally
fixed.
fix everything.
Again, this is Bren Esports
go!
versus Northside. Let's do this!
We're dropping back into the game. It's we're your casters. I'm Nomad.
And I'm Yuko. Together, we are
You
UMAD.
mad?
Okay, so
Here are the picks right here. So we got a Kinetic, we got a Reza, we got a Grumjaw. Finn, I mean, I'm sorry. We got an Adagio and a Samuel.
did you get stressed because of the delay earlier? Don't worry, you got this, man. You got this. So this is game one. So to all the Bren Esports and Northside supporters watching this live stream, comment your favorite team, give them all the love, give them all the care, give them your positive energy, but don't forget to share the live stream, and again, invite your friends, like this page. Welcome to the art of Vainglory.
Welcome to Vainglory, proudly Japanese-made video game. Of course, from Super Evil Megacore. We're finally, man, I'm just in a relief right now that we're finally back into the game.
Yes.
We can finally see these two teams duke it out.
Yes, so we've been stalled for quite a while, but I think they're gonna give us a great show. But again, so much happening in the mid. Usually the early game pressure happens in the mid, if not in the bot lane. But these two, though, they're just at it.
That was
quite an easy kill for Wayham.
That really was an easy kill, and it looks like this is going to be followed up by another kill over in the mid lane. Cambodian dropping dangerously low on HP, but is going to be forced back off behind the turret for safety and protection.
Sync1 just safe at the back line, because you know what, if he does get taken down, not much damage will be dished out by Pablo Escobar.
And oh no, Pablo Escobar is actually dropping dangerously low on HP here. It's going to have to back off for a bit. Tries to go for the pull, and we do see a rotation.
Someone's trying to go here at the mid lane.
Rhyme
Lucky for them, these two from Bren Esports are low on health, but when will he actually take the initiative to jump in? They're just taking it easy. They don't want to overextend, because I think they did saw the one that tried to rotate, so he's just gonna go over here at the top lane. But Wayham probably gonna be sandwiched here in the middle, and he got stunned. Rooted. This is probably the revenge kill for Wayham, and he does go down.
Does go down. That's gonna be a revenge kill indeed. Ties up the scoreboard, not really converting in terms of objectives. Lilypad, though, will be able to secure the kill onto Pablo Escobar. Sync1 dropping dangerously low on HP, but will he secure the kill onto Lilypad? No, that's not going to be the case. 1 HP in the dream for Lilypad.
Nice save by Cambodian right there. You know, this is why you should trust your teammates.
Yeah,
they can save you, man. They can literally save you.
It wasn't Lyra.
Did you have bad experience when you played VG? Teammates.
That's a lot.
It's fine.
Especially when you're starting out. So you can't really regret that. Kinetic is going to be rooted here, and it's going to be taken out.
Oh, that was quite an easy kill. You know what I noticed so far for Northside? Their rotation and their pressure, it's really good.
They really are. They're out-rotating Bren Esports here.
But of course, Bren won't let much victory or advantages go to Northside anytime soon. They are trying to wait for the perfect time to strike. Hungtex. So let's call it Hungtex. Actually got sandwiched for a bit, but was then again saved by Cambodian. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on this Cambodian. He seems to be a really good player.
He really does. Over here at the top lane, though, Lover and Wayham, they're still duking it out in the top lane. Mid lane, though, it's really a heavy brawl here.
It is, yeah, 2v2, and just they don't want anyone to back off and regain health. Like, if we're trying to get away, no, we're gonna come at you.
Yeah, coming at you when you least expect it, because nobody is expecting the Spanish Inquisition, such as this Hungtex. Nobody expected the Hungtex to rotate over to the top lane. Wayham is dangerously low on HP. We'll be able to at least get the gold and experience from these minions.
Hungtex actually eyeing this barrier trend, probably to deny it from Wayham, just so he won't be able to get this. And again, we're back at the mid lane. Pablo Escobar and Cambodian quite low on health, so Lilypad and Sync1 are just the ones that's tapping out and just throwing skills at each other.
And they're actually going for it. Pablo Escobar is getting the turret aggro, dangerously low on HP, has to fall back, cannot follow through with it. But Megamind is there to back him up just if ever they're going to try to go for initiation. But over in the bottom lane, though, Kinetic and Grumpjaw, they're just having... Well,
they have their own role. Let them farm, as some players would say. Let them do their own thing.
Reza's actually too deep into the enemy jungle. And this might prove fatal if there's going to be a response from Grumpjaw, but no. He's not rotating. There you go. He finally charges in. Will not get the bite in. Lilypad is there as well, and this is going to be goodbye for Megamind, I believe.
Well, wait. He's actually still trying. Oh, I thought he was going to be safe there, but Kinetic did try to save him, but I guess fear got in the way because there's a high possibility that Kinetic could die in that clash. So might as well let your teammate, I guess, die instead of actually putting the fix on yourself.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that should have been an opportunity for BRENESPORTS to take advantage of. Possibly go towards the middle lane and start pushing while 4 members of the NORTHSIDE squad are over at the bottom lane.
But again, like what we said earlier, so far so good for NORTHSIDE. Their rotations are on point. They know when and how to gank to make sure that Bren Esports could not respond just in time.
Now the Ghost Wing has landed. Buffs galore for these guys. Of course, really want to get that buff as much as possible, just so that you can have the edge when you're initiating, forcing team fights left and right.
Speaking of initiating, I think initiate is the name of the game right here. And here we go, Sync1 trying so hard to dish out damage on this Lilypad, but Lilypad manages to escape. Cambodian left here at the mid lane, quite low on health, but I think he can sustain himself.
Yeah, and over here at the top lane, there is a bit of a skirmish here, but no conversions here. Megamind is actually going to attempt to steal the weapon trend. I think that is going to be the case. That's going to be stolen.
Nice timing right there, but they won't brawl anytime soon. They're just focusing on objectives right now, which is good because you don't have to fight all the time. You don't have to clash every 5-10 minutes. Sometimes
wait him though. Hold on. He's getting initiated by a Hung Tex. I Lover is trying to follow it up, but he's still alive. He's still kicking. And over at the middle lane, I think there is going to be a skirmish there. Lilypad dropping danger too low in HP. He's going to be taken out. It's going to be Cambodian left alone in this Tier 1 turret, and he's going to be taken out. Megamind, though, getting the turret aggro almost barely makes it out alive.
I gotta give it to Megamind right there because he was the one tanking the hits, just so his teammates won't be damaged. But here, Wayham is quite in a tight spot. Hongtex and I Lover trying to box him out, but Pablo Escobar is here to the rescue. They are chasing down Hongtex, and that was a clean kill. I Lover could not do anything.
Yeah, if the hook was on point for Pablo Escobar, or I mean if it was available, they could have gotten Baron, but it wasn't available. So at least that's still a kill that they were able to secure. But Wayham, though, getting a lot of damage here from I Lover.
Ooh.
This is a fight that he will not be able to win.
No, you need to back up, man. No, okay, that's nice. But wait, I Lover still not gonna give up. Probably gonna go down.
Oh,
Wayham
he's still alive.
He is still running. Okay, they're just going to the mid lane right now, but he does get kited down.
Oh man, Megamind is just on fire on that Reza. Gets a double kill for his name, under his name. That's gonna be another kill as well over here.
Man, a lot of things are happening at once. Well, it goes to show that both teams are aggressive and they know how to play with their opponents.
Yeah, they really don't want to let up. And because of that, this is going to be the first turret down in the game in favor
of NORTHSIDE. Right? Again, so far so good for them. I do see moments wherein Bren Esports does manage to get them by surprise, but for now, I see the aggression and the initiates going from NORTHSIDE.
Yeah, I mean, BRENESPORTS can just choose to wait it out until the mid game for them to have a fighting chance here. But if they're going to be playing like this, like with Megamind just being off position.
Oh no, it was going to be a... Oh wait, alright, Pablo Escobar and Sync1 here to save their teammate, but Megamind does go down. Now, this is going to be a 4v2. You two, Sync1, Pablo Escobar, run as much as you can. But no, Tong DX decided to charge at them, and they decided to disengage. Are they gonna try and chase them, though? That's the question. I think they could. They could take down these two, but I guess they just decided to go back to the mid, maybe farm, or take down a handful of objectives.
Yeah, they just play it safe at this point. They need to secure more objectives. That's what objectives left and right. Just don't give away any easy kills as well. Speaking of easy kills, over the top lane, there might be an attempt for iLover to start pushing up.
Well, he is one level above Wayham, and we saw how the damage he's able to dish out. It's scary, right? Especially if it's 1v1. Ghost Wing untouched for now, so there's a high chance that they might try and contest for it later. But for now, they have other priorities in mind.
Yeah, there is a bit of fun here, but over in the mid lane, Megamind once again being caught out.
Oh no. He's usually alone, forced to use that skill just to get out, but he does try to engage again. They are now chasing Sync 1 and Wayham.
Oh, this is
Mortal Wound being popped up, got rooted, and Megamind is in the middle of all this. Northside, so far so good because all of their skills are on point. Look at that damage. They are dishing out and trying to kite down so much members from BRENESPORTS, and that is another kill for Northside. Beast got stunned. He did try to get out, but Chong DX managed to get him by surprise. Sync 1 tried to get our bench kill and did get it. But okay, wow, a lot just happened. But I think it's safe to say that it's advantageous on Northside side.
Yeah, that was a bad engagement with BRENESPORTS. They really shouldn't have forced that fight over in the river. In the end, it ended up in it being a 3-for-4 trade that did not favor BRENESPORTS at all. They were in a really bad spot. But hold that thought though, Megamind is going to try to go for the revenge kill here. Reza is back into the fight. Able to erase Scarf there.
You know, usually Megamind gets caught alone.
Yeah, because he needs to get all the weapon trends, all the gold ult, so that he can have the advantage and at least get more items.
And deny from their enemy. It's risky, but you kind of see why he's doing it. But I gotta love how he just dives in front of the turrets.
It's like he doesn't give a damn at all.
Yep. Still, no one is eyeing the Ghost Wing for now. But Black Claw has landed. Jinx, yo. Alright, so far, what are your thoughts about the game though? We're roughly 12 minutes in, 10 versus 13 kills for both team, and roughly just 1k gold ahead.
This is an even fight, no matter what angle we can see it. Because right now, as we enter into the mid game, BRENESPORTS can have a fighting chance. In the early game, that's where Northside has the advantage.
In that mini clash, in that gank, we could see that it was advantageous for BRENESPORTS side. But nope, surprise! Chonggisi gets stunned, but other members from the BRENESPORTS are trying to dive in. This is going to be a 2v4 situation, but that kiting iLover, he just dishes out so much damage. Pablo Escobar tries to protect as much as he can, while Wayham trying to kite and maybe inflict damage on many members from Northside. But they just decided to back away. Probably risky for them.
And it's too risky here. They don't have the right amount of HP to force this fight. I mean, they could if they just wanted to pick off possibly Rhyme, but you know, it's still gonna depend. But this is really not a good engagement for BRENESPORTS if they choose
I honestly think that they're better off with just pick-offs and not go with full-on 5v5 fights.
Yeah, pickoffs are the key here. Extended skirmishes are a bad idea for BRENESPORTS. Just short engagements would be nice.
Or like earlier in the mid, they managed to take down those two quite easily with just the 3 of them.
Yeah, but over here in the middle lane, this is the short skirmishes that we've been talking about. They should be able to secure this kill, and they are able to secure the kill and then deny the ultimate as well. Those are 2 successive kills in different lanes as well. And this might not be good for them, being caught here in the mid lane. Grumpjaw will be able to get Reza if he wants to. But Samuel, I mean, that is not going to be the case. Samuel will be able to take down Grumpjaw. The hook connects onto Cambodian, and he gets taken out. This might be a turret take. Baron drops the ultimate, but no joy in connecting. This is going to be a turret connection. Potentially another turret in the other lane, but it's all the minion waves are not pushed out.
roughly into the middle part of the game, I think Bren Esports finally got the hold of the momentum that they want that they need. So all they have to do is protect this. But here we go. More members on Northside is gonna be a 2v4, but these three managed to get away.
And this is we're back to the stalemate stage.
It's
so to
basically
speak.
like playing tag. If
Yeah.
you get caught, you're dead.
Then you catch somebody else, and then they're dead.
It's a cycle. Kill or be killed.
It's an endless cycle. It's a ruthless world that we live in.
No, that's deep, bro. Yo, are you okay? We good.
We good. We good.
Hey, again, back in the top lane.
Him though. He gets rooted by Rhyme.
Ooh.
And Baron is just making sure all the ordnance are connecting, and it does connect onto Wayham, but
He's
here
just
comes
too
Sync1.
tanky.
Sync1 is here to help him out. And no rotations from the rest of the team. They should be able to take this fight. There goes the pull, and there goes the secure on the kill. The hook is available from Finn.
Let's wait. Is he getting the hook? Oh wait, he's
Not
actually
gonna be
quite near, so Hung TX just gonna get away. I honestly think they could have picked that, but I don't know why they decided to not take him down. But anyway, here we have Cambodian. He got spotted. He's now trying to get away. Gets caught in the middle like a sandwich. It's going to be a 3v1 situation. He is probably going to go down. The hook does not connect, sadly, and that is pretty much how he escapes. Hung TX tries to jump in and maybe take down Wayham, but Pablo Escobar was right there, saved, and managed to save his teammate. And so, again, so much is happening. Like, someone tries to get ganked, someone tries to save them, someone goes down. Whoops! Honestly, you're gonna get seen there, but whoa, the damage from Megamind.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was a lot. And here comes the rest of Northside. Not really a good position for Bren here. They're gonna try to get pot shots left and right, that kinetic on MVs, but really nothing much that they could do here. Grumpjaw gets a double kill, taking out Samuel and Reza, and it is just gonna be Pablo Escobar left alive here. Tanky as you are not tanky against 4 people.
That's true. But he
manages to live.
Is he actually gonna get away?
I thought he was able
I thought he was gonna get away. But whatever. This is gonna be a free buff, free objective for Northside.
It's gonna be a free ghost wing, unless it's gonna be a steal. Wayham. Oh, he wasn't able to time it properly.
Sad. It was quite close though. Quite.
It was. It really was close. Just a second late. A fraction of a second late.
Roughly 18 minutes in, and they are tied at 17 by 17 kills. These teams are neck at neck.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Brent Esports is slowly edging the lead, but after that initiation over the bottom lane, I'm gonna take back my words. But this is gonna be a Black Claw take. This might just turn tides here, and it is not secured just yet. That's going to be the initial kill. The Black Claw is going to be secured here by Northside, and Bren Esports are falling down here. But they do have a bit of an advantage here in terms of positioning. Baron is going to fall down. That's 1 damage dealer out of the equation here for Bren Esports. For Northside, and it is just going to be Pablo Escobar. Now all of a sudden, things were turned around here. The tables have been flipped. This turret is going to go down. Pablo Escobar does not have enough damage to deal damage onto Hung TXT.
Literally 3 or 4 seconds earlier, the team fight was leaning onto Bren Esports' favor, but Northside, they, like what you said, they managed to turn things around just a nick of a second.
Yeah, just smart engagements left and right for both of these teams, but at the end of the day, it was Northside that took the winning blow there. So this Black Claw will be able to dish out a lot of damage on that turret. Meanwhile, on the other lanes, Northside, they're shoving out the bottom lane, they're shoving out the top lane as well, so that they can have jungle presence in this game.
Cool. What do you think should Bren Esports do to be able to answer to what Northside is doing?
Stick together, force the fight, and then secure turrets.
So you're saying that they should make sure that not much members from Northside is alive?
Yeah. Pick somebody off, make sure you have the man advantage, because that is the only way for you to win this fight. Because you have a lot of damage dealers onto the side of Northside. I mean, you got Scarf, you got Rhyme, you got Baron, and you also have lower line Grumpjaw that will help zone out anybody that's going to try to come in.
Yeah,
so might as well get rid of Baron, get
Yes.
rid of Scarf.
But the thing is, they're too tanky and they have quite a wall before Brain Esports can actually try and take down the damage dealers.
Yeah, that is the case. I mean, you're still gonna have to go through Rhyme. You're still gonna have to go to Lorelei and Grumpjaw.
Hmm. So both teams are actually being careful right now.
Oh no way, you're gonna get caught there. Charge in, he gets munched to pieces. He's gonna be targeted here by the rest of Northside, and this is the type of things that Brendan Esports shouldn't be doing. They're gonna be giving away an easy kill. There goes the Dragon Breath. They're trying what they can, all they can do to try to split the Northside team up, but Reza, he won't be able to do as much damage as he wanted. He's going to fall down by the hands of Baron. Brendan Esports are down to a 3v5 situation. Really not a good look.
Actually, Beast free hitting on the side earlier actually helped, but Northside spotted him and they actually tried to focus on him. So Brain Esports had no choice but to back away, given that they don't have much shield for Beast to free hit on.
Now the Ghost Swing is an objective here for both DC when he's back in the game. And they are going to be taking Ghost Swing, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Rhyme is going to be initiating the Ghost Swing. Scarf and Baron will soon join as well as the Jump Drop. And they should have an inkling here. That camera is going to dissuade them from pushing in. There goes the pull. But will that be a steal, though? I don't think it's going to be a steal. It was a bit too late for M-Beast to secure.
And you have to consider the casting time as well, because, you know, it adds to the seconds of them actually trying to steal an objective.
And it wasn't really wasn't beneficial to them at all. This bottom lane is going to be pushed out by Northside. There's going to be a resistance party here from Brent Esports. They're going to try to defend this. It's 4v4 here for the bottom lane. But over here at the top, though, they do actually catch Megamind. That is a primary damage dealer out of the equation in this bottom lane. And Northside, they are taking advantage of that fact. They're diving in. They're dropping all their ultimates left and right. They're trying to secure everybody. Grumpjaw goes for the chomp. He gets pulled back by Pablo Escobar. Good save there to not give Wayham an easy death. This bound turret is still going to survive.
You know what? I think Pablo Escobar literally saved his teammates right there, because after he hooked, Northside just backed away, probably because they don't have a front line. Smart moves right there.
Really, that was a really smart move, and they managed to keep Wayham alive, the primary sustain here for his team.
I actually read the comment here saying that Kinetic's build is not good. So interesting.
Yeah, it's mostly weapon power.
Yeah. Anyway, if you have any other thoughts about the game, player itemizations, do comment it so you know we can share thoughts about this game right here.
I forgot how to pop up the. There you go.
Ta-nan.
Weapon powers. Weapon powers.
Solely weapon powers. It's okay under certain circumstances, but
he
it's
Kinetic
really
needs to keep dishing out damage. First is what he needs. But Megamind is caught once again. Very greedy plays coming in for Megamind. Ultimate is going to be popped here by Scarf. They are still pushing in, and Brent Esports is really on the back foot here at this point. But no significant gold lead though, only in terms of kills. But this Black Claw and objectives as well. This Black Claw is going to be secured.
Oh no, Bren needs to do something right now.
They really do need to do something here, and they can't do anything because they need to stop this middle lane from getting shoved in. Black Claw is going to spawn. Top lane is going to be the next target here for Northside.
Things are literally just leaning onto Northside's favor, and I actually saw another comment that said Bren has lost since the draft. So, well, he has a point actually. Remember when you said earlier that Northside's draft is perfectly balanced, like enough damage dealers, enough backline, but at the same time they have a really beefy front line.
Yeah, and that's just the way it is. Some smarter drafting is what we could expect from Bren here. But we do see the final moments here of Bren Esports base. But hold that thought though, Samuel was able to take down Baron, so that's the primary damage dealer out. Rhyme is also out of the equation, but the turret is going to fall down as well as the armory. It's going to fall down. Scarf will be able to secure the kill onto Reza, but that's going to be a counter kill by Kinetic, and they are still pushing back. They're pushing this Black Claw back, but the Vainglory Crystal is exposed. The Black Claw is still dealing much damage, and they're gonna have to support. They're gonna have to focus all their fire here.
Yep, roughly 0.5% of the crystal is left, so they need to be really careful about leaving their base from now on.
They need to really shove the. They really need to shove the middle lane for them to fight, to be able to fight back.
Again, pick offs. Don't go with full-on 5v5 fights yet. Alright. I honestly feel
this might be a steal. This could be a steal if they timed it right. If this would be secured by Bren Esports, this would give them a bit of a breather.
A significant time to actually try and regroup and get themselves together.
But I think it's going to be NORTHSIDE that's going to be securing the Ghost Wing. Wea, Megamind, and Beast, they're here. They're gonna have to try to steal. They are gonna have to just give it all they have here. And that is not gonna be a steal that's gonna be secured by Baron. They are gonna immediately go to the offensive here. Bad positionings all in all here for Bren Esports, and they're gonna have to fall back. Tight corridors here is gonna be in favor of Scarf. Nice hook though onto Hung Tex and Cambodia as well. Cambodia is out and down for the count. That might be a silver lining, but their middle lane is way open. That's a lot of minions pushing in.
Someone has to go back here, and here we could see Sync1 actually saw that red flag, and now he's just trying to clear the minions.
I thought we were gonna see.
I thought we were done there, but you know.
A good reaction for Bren Esports to back off. But really, the Black Claw is going to be the next objective here. Bren Esports really needs to secure the Black Claw here in order for them to have a breather, potentially secure the middle lane, and at the same time have the ability to split push over the top or at the bottom lane.
I think it's better if they try to go to the top. I guess that's just me, but you know, I think it's more advantageous for them. Oh, and I saw a comment from Meldon Quindoyuko. Hello! Shoutouts to you, man.
Shoutouts to our viewers there.
Yes.
Or share the stream, let them know that the mobile esports arena Vainglory 5v5 is happening right now. Speaking of what's happening right now, NORTHSIDE is just hiding in the brushes, waiting
for the proper time.
Waiting for the proper timing. And I think this might be another initiation. There goes ESP boosts from Rhyme, but no follow-throughs.
For now, they managed to get away from an initiate, but NORTHSIDE, of course, is not gonna stop from pressuring Bren, since they do know the advantage is on their side.
And Black Claw has landed. That is the next objective that Bren Esports needs. We've been stressing it out left and right. Nice hook though. Nice hook though onto Rhyme, but this is gonna trigger a response from NORTHSIDE.
Oh no.
They will be able to save Rhyme there.
I honestly thought that team fight is gonna happen, but after they managed to get away, like, nope, wait, this is not good for our side, let's just disengage. This is the art of war, as I like to call it. NORTHSIDE, I think, is smart enough to see which fight should they go and which fight should they run away from.
Yeah, pick your fights. Don't just go guns blazing in this game.
Yes.
A lot of minions pushing in all lanes as well, so really not looking good. The Black Claw is going to be captured here, unless there would be a contestant here. All the ultimates are going to be popped here, and that is not going to be the Black Claw secured, and this is not a good spot for Bren Esports. That is a first kill onto Baron, so that's one primary damage dealer down, and that is a 1-for-1 trade so far, and it's not looking good, actually, for NORTHSIDE. Bren Esports is coming out on top here, but at the same time, Black Claw is pushing towards the mid lane, but it's a good thing that the Armory respawned. That's still a bit of time saved for Bren Esports. They need to back off and take care of this Black Claw before it deals a lot of damage.
But the thing is, they have to deal with that and also the other members from Northside, which is gonna be a handful.
Black Claw is going to be
No.
chipping away. Chipping away on the
health
HP.
is still
Scarf
quite
is
high.
there. Scarf is trying to distract them from getting the Black Claw. I think this is going to be really close.
I like what he's doing actually. He's trying to get the attention to him. And other members from Northside actually charging onto their enemy's base. They're just lurking, waiting for the proper time
Esports,
to strike.
they're trying
they
to
still have
defend
enough damage.
They're trying to end this, but it is what it is. Northside is going to win game number 1 here, and it's best to defend them. Just make sure that the timing is right on the Gauntlet Lyra as well.
I would love to see a late game Maline though. We all know how scary and how powerful a late game Maline is. So Northside can try to prevent the late game from happening, but I think late game is quite advantageous to them as well. So I don't know what they have in mind.
I discovered a new key.
Congratulations. It's actually cool.
It is. And I think the viewers got dizzy. I'm sorry about that. Well, we are going to jump. It's kind of not right. There you go. So, game number 2 here. Northside does have the win advantage here. They are already a match point, so really, BRENESPORTS needs to come out with everything in order to force a game number 3.
Do you think there's a chance we're gonna see game 3?
There is a chance. There's always a chance, especially with BRENESPORTS. They really don't want to give up that easily, so they're gonna, we really are gonna expect BRENESPORTS to just give it their all and not go down without a fight.
Again, this is just the early game. Everyone's just farming. Everyone's chill. You won't see anyone dying anytime soon.
And then again, what we need to stress out here is that in the game number 1, Megamind was always picked off. This time around, he needs to not be as aggressive and just focus on, if you're gonna go for aggressive plays, make sure you secure the kills. And at least go with the teammates as well.
I actually saw a comment saying that Arden is better so that Celeste will get barrier whenever Joel will try to burst her. So that's actually a nice analysis right there. Credits to Lance Marcus Shiza. Thank you for that. And shoutouts to Midaru Ligayu. Not much action.
Whoa.
First blood there at the mid lane. Yeah, the mid lane.
I was looking at the health bars while I was in the bottom lane. When I looked back at the health bars, they got deleted. Like in the snap of fingers, like Thanos.
He disappeared sadly.
It's a 1-for-1 trade. Over in the mid lane, we didn't see that, unfortunately. We apologize for that. Trying to do what we can here.
Again, this is why it's fun but also quite crazy to deal with because a lot of things are happening at once.
I think we could also attribute it to the fact that I'm lacking some sleep here, so my reflexes aren't that good.
It's fine, we got you, fam.
Oh, Pablo Escobar.
Though, he's being targeted, but he just went onto turret's range, so he is quite safe for now. Synquan trying to maybe try and tap away their enemies just in the safe range, not gonna overextend, not gonna try and kite someone down.
And this is not a good posture for BRENESPORTS right now, as we speak in the mid lane. I would expect a rotation coming in after the trends are taken.
It's funny because I think whichever team gets to dictate the tempo, they are the one that's gonna emerge victorious for this game.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that because if you're gonna dictate the tempo, you're gonna be dictating how the team plays. And if you don't want them to play by your rules, speaking of playing by their rules, iHung TXC just dived in, does not have the big red button just yet.
Honestly, that was a good initiative, but it just so happened that it took 3, 4, 5 seconds before there was a follow-up. They did manage to put someone's health bar really low, but no kill yet.
That's fine. At least they force him back. You're out of the lane. You're out of farming. You're not able to get experience. You're not able to get gold. Those small things are eventually sum up to a bigger problem later on down the line as we reach in the mid game, potentially the late game as well.
I think BRENESPORTS need to call back up here in the mid lane just so they can pick off at least one, preferably maybe Lillipad.
preferably, but we do see a rotation coming in from Baron here. Going to the middle lane.
Alrighty, but looks like Esports is gonna be
Oh,
the one
Pablo
that's in
Escobar
inside
getting
spot.
a lot of
Pablo Escobar is
damage.
actually being kited down, but again, he managed to get away by the skin of his teeth.
And he does not have the ultimate yet, so he's lucky Baron doesn't have his ultimate yet. Looks like it's going to be a 1v1 duel here. The battle of the tanks, relatively speaking, here in the bottom lane. But iLover is actually losing this fight. But Wayham, though, is melee, so he won't be able to sustain that. Going back into the middle lane, Lilypad is dropping nearly too low on HP. Hung TXT does still not have the big red button, but still we're able to dish out a lot of damage here onto Esports. At least they were able to force Pablo Escobar to fall back.
You gotta give it to Hong TXT though, because he doesn't mind getting so much damage. Oh wait, Beast actually being chased down, but the enemy decided to just give it up.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
Hong TXT and Tong DXG.
Oh. I don't know anymore.
You don't know, are you okay? Are you good, man?
Yeah.
A lot of things are happening at once, but you know, I think we can just...
Oh, there's the ultimate being dropped by Baron. Here comes the ultimate as well from Cambodia coming in. No follow throughs here for Northside. I take that back. Megamind is going to be taken out here by the Samuel. Pablo Escobar is trying to go for the hunt. There goes the gauntlet. Cambodia gets caught in between. No way out. Hung Tex is going to be the next target here. Bulwark is going to be popped. Wayham will pay the price for chasing down the line. So it is a 2-for-1 trade here.
In favor of
Northside. That is working really well for them at this point.
It's safe to say that both teams are, I don't know, when it comes to the in-game caliber, they're quite the same when it comes to the technique and the pacing of the game, but it all just boils down to who manages to get the snowball first.
Yeah, the mechanics are there for both DCs, and I will agree with you that snowballing is going to be a huge factor, because since it's a completely even game, whoever starts to snowball will eventually take the game here. And so far, nobody has the edge in this game. Only 1,000 gold lead in favor of Northside, and kill leads as well. No turret takes just as much, but immediately double kill here in the jungle. Oh wait, just one kill. That was an item buy. Too excited.
you really want someone to die. Wayham though being targeted, he's being chased down by iLover and Cambodian, and he manages to get away again. Saved by the turret.
Yeah, he does have the gauntlet up in about 10 seconds. If he has his teammate, they can force it out and potentially save his bottom lane turret, but that's a tier 1 turret down. Going down, I mean. And as a reaction, nothing.
So far, we don't see much of Malin, but you know, if Malin does go online, we're gonna see the real action. I just really love seeing Malin being played.
Yeah, well, Malin is...
Do you think she's conditional?
Malin is good. It's a good choice here, especially considering the fact that she is a bit slippery.
And the burst. Never forget the burst.
Never forget the burst, yeah.
Alright, here we go. We could see here the top lane. They're trying to get in this turret, but Pablo Escobar gets spotted, and Hong TXT tried to take down as much health as he can, but now they decided to chill and disengage.
They really are. There goes a charge in, actually, by Hung TXT. The rig red button is going to be placed. Pablo Escobar is forced to use that portal to negate most of the damage. Goes for another portal in order to...
That was really smart. I have got to give it to him. That was really smart. He could have died there.
Smart movement. Really, really smart movement.
Nice reaction time. Commend.
Really. Middle lane is being eyed out here. A lot of Northside presence here in the mid lane. Trying to zone everything out. Trying to defend this. This weapon trend is going to fall down. Gold Oak might be contested by Northside, and if they manage to get the gold, that's really not good. A 3,000 gold lead here.
Oh no.
By Northside. Immediately things are turning around.
I honestly haven't seen the goal difference rise to 3K, so maybe we're seeing another side of Northside. They're mad. They just want to end this with a 2-0 most probably.
And we might see Bren just get eliminated straight out. I mean,
Hmm.
we're not saying that Bren always wins, but there are also times that Bren will get eliminated in the tournament.
We'll see right after this game too. And Lilipad's trying to kite, and her damage is actually quite. The damage is actually quite hideous to see. It's painful to see.
It really is painful to see. Lover almost falls down by the hands of William there. Good, luckily for him, no follow-throughs whatsoever.
What are we is this gonna
Big
be a
red button
fight?
is going to be pressed. There goes the ultimate. From that Celeste, the gauntlet is going to be popped. Not much in terms of connections there, but Northside, they really are on the edge here. They got a double kill there on that Samuel.
And these two are really low on health, so either they can get the objective, which is a turret, or try and dive them, kill them both, and then go with the turret. I honestly think that they should try and maybe get the turret first, because when a turret is down, it makes it easier to actually chase an enemy.
Yeah. And because of the turret being down, it opens up the jungle completely here. This entire bottom jungle of Brent Esports is completely open for them to take now, for Northside to take now. And that is additional gold, additional experience, and map control away from Brent Esports.
That's true, that's true. And I think that for now, Northside 6. Wait, are we gonna see another fight?
Oh, Baron,
I love
dangerously
it
low on
actually being
HP,
chased
no
down by
stuns.
Wayham, but Cambodia is trying to save
Oh, the
as much as he can.
Celeste
And
ultimate
he does go
connects.
down.
The Celeste ultimate connects onto Baron. But Lilypad is going to be taken out. Will he survive? Yes, he does actually survive. But while that's happening, Hungtex is actually going for Lyra here. Pablo Escobar is going to fall down. Big red button is going to be expended. And Northside again came out on top of that 1-for-3 trade in their favor. And the lead is slowly rising here.
That's true. Not excluding the kill count, gold wise, and I guess turret wise, it's just all on North side for now. Do you think Brent Esports can still turn things around?
They could. They just need to play it smart and play as a team. Like,
and we're just 12 minutes in, so Ghost Wing has been captured. Oh no.
oh no, this is another fight. The gauntlet is going to be used defensively this time around. Nobody is going to be caught there by Brent. Nobody gets stunned. And Northside, they really are putting up the pressure here in the bottom jungle of Brent Esports. Pablo Escobar, dangerously low on HP. Megamind as well. They really need to back off, and Pablo Escobar is going to be taken out. And next up, it is going to be Sync, not Sync 1, it's going to be Beast, but he manages to survive. Megamind almost falls down as well. While that's happening, the top turret has been secured by Tongue DXD.
You know what? Here's the thing. After Northside won a clash, they went to a Ghost Wing, they managed to capture it, and they unhesitantly initiated another fight for Brent Esports. And here's the thing. They actually dictated the tempo of that fight. Brent Esports was forced to play defensively. They were forced to not try and kite someone down. And that's just, I don't know, that's just amazing game control, I guess, for Northside.
It really is. Now the Black Claw is going to be secured by Northside, and it is really detrimental to Brent Esports that the Black Claw was given away that easily.
I saw a comment from JM Jacob that Brent's rotation is not quite good.
It is. It really is.
Honestly, yeah, they could have done better.
They really could. Their composition would work well if they were rotating, force out engagements. Oh, there goes the dodge ultimate being popped to delay it. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the point. They got Lyra that has a portal in order for them to jump in and out of fights without any problems. They also have Arden to initiate with the gauntlet. They got Kinetic. They got Celeste. They could really go for the rotates, and they're not going for it. They're just letting They're just letting Northside dictate the tempo, and that's what we've been talking about. Anybody that dictates the tempo, they will be able to dictate the game. And the way for you to dictate the tempo is for you to start rotating.
That's true. I think Bren Esports was focusing on just farming on their own lanes and maybe trying to deny farms from Northside. But the thing is, Northside kinda knows what to do with them. Like, you're just gonna stay there, we're gonna come to you, we're gonna gank, we're gonna kill you.
And with them really knowing what to pick, what fights to pick off, it really is something different. But I think there is going to be an engagement here in the middle lane, but slightly disengaged here by Brent Esports. They know that they can't handle this fight, especially with Kinetic not in the immediate vicinity. They need all the help that they can get. While that's happening, the Ghost Wing is going to be taken here by Northside. There might be a contest here by
but they're
Brent
driving
Esports.
Bren Esports away, and they managed. Mayhem is now down, so this is gonna be a 4v5, which of course I think Bren Esports shouldn't do, but they did manage to take down Pablo. They managed to try and chase on Pablo Escobar, but he managed to escape. But no, they're still at it, and Impressive is now on the screen.
And while that's happening, they are actually splitting the lane. There's split pushing. They're going to be able to secure the top turret without a shadow of a doubt. The bottom lane, though, of Brent Esports is really, really low, I believe, on HP at this point. The turret is going to fall down.
Ooh, the damage between Megamind and Lilipad, it's I don't know, honestly, it's quite high, and I think Lilipad has more damage for now. Like, it's mid-game. I'm honestly expecting more firepower, more burst, more damage from Bren. Maybe they weren't able to snowball as much as they can, or if they were able to, Northside just knows how to deal with it and just counter it. And now, again, he gets seen and he does get taken down, Pablo Escobar, I mean, and Northside just gonna continue along in the mid lane. They don't want to stop. They want to win this game, and these two, Mayhem and Kinetic is Beast. They're just waiting at the front door as Northside is slowly knocking onto their enemy's base. They are now in. They're gonna go all out, dish out so much damage. Ultimates are being popped in. They're not stopping Bren Esports in a tight spot right now, but Northside, they just know how to play around this team. He gets rooted, Mortal Wound is being popped up, but he doesn't care. They're eyeing his Vainglory Crystal. They want to end this game. What will Bren Esports do?
Though. That's too much aggro from the Vainglory Crystal, and they're focusing on it, and Bren Esports is trying their best to defend it, but that is gonna be it. Northside is going on to the next round of fights here, ladies and gentlemen.